Take time with $500, or do I want to figure out how to make $5 million? I was in there, I'm assessing a real estate deal, and these guys are telling me, well, it needs this and it needs that. I'm like, guys, do we...
Been counting all your aces, you ain't winning. Your phone book full of numbers, stating names. All them vain decisions keep you jaded. You could have found the one, but you won't change. So aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should, I'll be glad to meet me. If I were you, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I make a real good song out of you, time and ticking slow. Yes, you're overdue, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I mean, I really think you should, yeah. Aren't you glad to meet me? To meet me. If I were you, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I make a real good song out of you, time and ticking slow. Yes, you're overdue, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I mean, I really think you should, yeah. Aren't you glad to meet me?
I'm out the roll one and light it and fuck it, man, no one's invited.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm doing something I don't usually do really often, or even ever for that matter. It is Monday and I am vlogging on a Monday. The reason I'm doing that is because I really feel like my content as far as what I was recording this weekend was basically basically shit. I didn't really record all that much this weekend, and I really wanted to. I wanted to get back into keeping my camera everywhere I go and taking you guys with me everywhere. It's been pretty crazy the past couple weeks. We had our engagement party last weekend, and I had a friend in from out of town that was staying with us, so I didn't really get a chance to pick up my camera all that much because we were kind of busy up and moving around all weekend. And then, like I said, I was recording this past weekend. It's Monday, so Sunday and Saturday just didn't really get much. I don't know, I really don't have an excuse. I'm slacking right now, but taking you guys with me. I actually just stopped at the vitamin shop to pick up some protein because I've been out of it for a while, and I've been kind of like not like completely or aggressively tracking my macros, but I've been kind of keeping up here and there, and I've started to notice that my carbs and my fats are okay. It's my proteins that has been dipping, mainly because just being on the go, and again, just making up excuses as to why I'm not eating enough. But I figured I'd pick that up to kind of fill some calories in the morning, and then obviously in the afternoons, especially after I work out. Like tonight I have to coach afterwards, basketball, so I won't have a chance to eat a meal, so I'll at least have that with me, and then we'll be good to go. So, but other than that, same old, same thing. Nothing really new, except for the fact that like you guys saw in a couple videos ago, I passed my real estate test, got all the insurance and background checks, all that went through. I did my application. I'm just waiting for it to get processed, so we're waiting on that. That should take hopefully by the end of this week I should have that. Like I said, it's Monday right now. So what else? That's about it. So I'm on my way to meet Brittany down there. She's waiting for me already. She got off of work and got over there quicker than I thought she would. So I'm gonna meet her down there. I've got my Ghost in the Morrow as always. I am snacking on some Sour Patch Kids to get some extra sugar and carbs in me before I train. And then it is back and bicep day. So we'll see you guys.
Make sure to keep the shape. Then of course, I'm a West Indian, so I gotta have my rod in my back pocket.
All them vain decisions keep you jaded. You could have found the one, but you won't change. So aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should, I'll be glad to meet me. If I were you, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I make a real good song out of you, time and ticking slow. Yes, you're overdue, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I mean, I really think you should, yeah. Aren't you glad to meet me? Aren't you glad to